the Fighting Dogs podcast. It's me, your host, Dali Soderj.
Josh, the Z Fitness Hunter.
We're back with an exciting episode this time. We've got top boxing prospect, Gracious Simwalizi, fresh off his win against Bongani from Zimbabwe, undefeated MMA prospect, Mutinta Mweene. What's up, guys?
Thanks for hosting me on this interview.
Hi guys, thank you. Thanks for having me as well.
Thanks for coming through.
So we've got a boxer, we've got an MMA fighter. The two kings of combat sports. Gracious, we're going to talk about your fight. You just came off a win. Congratulations, by the way.
Thanks, Lord.
It was exciting, man. It was an exciting fight. We were there for it. Josh and I were in the crowd. We were losing our minds. Man, it was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it.
You saw it while in the cage, while in the ring.
Yeah, I saw it.
It was a tough fight, man. What do you think? One of your toughest opponents?
Yeah, it was one of my toughest
Or your
opponents.
toughest opponent?
And that fight was an elimination fight to an African title.
Oh, yeah.
The winner is supposed to go for an African title.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, so
it wasn't an easy fight, like for
it
me.
was not, yeah, because we could see, and it was not an easy fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. It went like what? That was 6 rounds?
Yeah, it was 6 rounds.
But in the 5th round, you almost got him, though. You almost got him out.
Yeah.
In the 6th round.
Mm.
Like, he was clinching. Like, how did it feel, man? Like, the amount of clinching he was doing, because I know if, like, the ref was trying to, like, separate you guys, and he kept holding on. And in that moment, how did you feel? Because I'm pretty sure you knew, like, if he lets go of me, I'm knocking this guy out. Right?
I was just looking for the body that time. I really wanted to go for the body because I knew that if I go for the body, this guy is not going to finish the round.
Mm. Yeah, we saw those body shots. They were coming in, man. They were coming
Like
in
the
hot.
corner was just pushing him, like just finish the round. He was already done in round 4.
Yeah, that was a really good fight, man. That was exciting.
Yeah, I
Like,
appreciate
it was mad. Like, I remember, like, it was Josh and like the rest of the crew. You know, it was insane, man. Like just watching your fight. Plus, there was a bunch of good fights on that card as well. Like Lolita was fighting, and Ali, who was also a good friend of ours, was fighting. It was a really good card.
A good card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like 6 rounds. Last time you had an 8-round fight. So the decision to have it be 6 rounds, was it you or was it your opponent?
It was my manager is the one who said that we're going to go for 6 rounds on this fight. Then the winner is the one who's going to go for the African title.
So when's that likely to happen?
Anytime soon, before this year ends.
So what's your record like, by the way?
My record is I've got 10 fights, 9 wins and 1 loss.
So that one loss, who was it against?
It was against Callisto. It was in 2016.
Zambian guy?
Yeah, he's a Zambian guy. I fought against him. I lost. Then the next time again, I fought against him a rematch. I won by knockout in round 3.
Ah, nice.
Then again, we fought. Again, I won by knockout in round 1.
Ah, okay. So this man is not on your level. How do you get the first win? Because clearly this man is not on your level.
It was like the judging wasn't fair.
Ah, okay.
It was a split point decision.
Ah, okay.
I just lost by 1 point. It wasn't even fair. That's why I even told them that I need a rematch. Just there, after they announced the results, I said I need a rematch because they are the ones who hosted the tournament. There was that favorism. So I told them that I need a rematch for this fight.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Didn't so watch your last fight. Honestly, I'm gonna be very honest.
Okay.
When that South African girl was coming, I was like, I don't know if Tinta's gonna beat this girl. Like I don't know if Tinta's gonna, because I remember there was like rumblings of like, oh no, she's like a jiu-jitsu blue belt or something. You've heard that?
Yeah,
as well,
yes,
right?
even like
before
yeah,
the fight, right?
yes, I was told. I was like, what? She has a blue belt, and that. So, but see, like my teammates they told me like, don't focus on that, just focus on the fight. Yeah, and then she came, we fought. I won, even though the fight was close. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
What's your record now?
2.
And undefeated.
Nice.
Yep.
First fight was against
Miracle.
friend of ours, Miracle. Yeah, that was a dope fight as well.
Yeah.
Like I remember the first round It was close, and then there was one time you got Miracle with a knee. That's one thing I remember very well. You got Miracle with knee, but it was a very good fight. But it was a knee to the body.
I don't know why people they like saying, oh, I'm like, oh, like maybe my knees are my favorite. I don't know because I don't know because of the knee that I did to me, like
To Miracle.
yeah.
Like you do use knees a lot. But I was impressed with the last fight because that was the jiu-jitsu blue belt, and then you managed to dominate her on the ground. How'd that feel?
I like I was like, what did I like? Why? I was like, oh. After the fight, I was like, when I watched after the fight, I went home and then I watched the fight. I was like, oh wow, I did that? But stand up, I was disappointed.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't like the stand up?
Yeah, I need to improve. I've been working on that. We'll see. My next fight.
Are you fighting next month, August?
Yep. Hopefully they manage to find for me an opponent.
Apparently they're scared. They're running away. They can't find anybody to fight you.
Yeah, but though I think the girls from SA, they were having the nation.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the reason why they didn't come. But I don't know girls from Angola, and I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully.
You fight anybody from anywhere?
Yeah.
Because you guys missed the last event, eh?
Yes.
Both you and Miracle.
Yes.
You didn't have opponents. Why is South Africans ducking you though?
I don't know.
Hey man, hey, it's
Maybe
that
they're
Zambian
scared.
blood. You know, hey, Zambians are crushing it because even like just the other day, in the last episode, we're talking about Ken and Humphrey. You know, talking about Ken and Humphrey and how they're just decimating everybody out there.
Yeah.
It's that Zambian blood, you know.
You've trained with both of them, right? How was it like, and for how long did you train?
So I started training with Ken and Duff in 2019.
Okay.
Yeah, and then due to COVID-19, we stopped training, and then after some time, we started training at CFC. Like, it's good, you know. Like you see how Humphrey, like when Humphrey is fighting, like we just be coming with pressure, and you know, like how he likes slammy ish.
The wrestling.
It's dangerous. Both guys are very good. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Do you see yourself joining them on a professional
Yeah,
level?
definitely.
Anytime soon?
Yeah, if you know if things go according to my plan, maybe this year
Nice. Okay.
I might go that side, but we'll see. I don't know.
Keep fighting.
How many amateur fights do you want to have first?
Maybe 10.
10?
Yeah, 10, 8. So, but if an opportunity like comes for me to 10 pro before 10 fight, yeah, I can. So which means I have to, like, you know, even training, everything has to change because, you know, you're turning pro.
You said in 2019. That's when you started, or you've been you had some sort of martial arts background before?
No, nothing. So it just went straight into
MMA.
yes, MMA.
Okay, that was what, 2019?
Yes, I think that was in October. Yeah,
So you said that you joined CFC when exactly?
in 2021
2021. And before you were training,
at Ulemu
or you were training with Olemo?
with Coach Ben.
Okay.
And then we closed due to COVID-19. Yeah. And then when they opened CFC, we went that side to train that side with Coach Dino and other guys.
Okay.
That's a good base. Sounds like a good base in terms of experience. It's like two
Yeah,
different
but
cultures.
disappoint like for me, like, you know, you train, you stop, so it's not a good thing.
So you need to train consistently.
Yeah, like, you know, every day.
Oh, yeah, like that's the thing with MMA in Zambia, right? Yeah. Cause like I don't know what's like what it's like with boxing when it comes to like training. You guys just obviously there's like a lot of there's a lot more boxing gyms, right?
Yeah.
Than MMA gyms. I'm
Yes.
pretty sure, right? So like for you guys, obviously training is just consistent, right? What about during like the pandemic and everything? You guys kept training?
Yeah, we kept training, but some they stopped training that time. But as we continued.
Also, your fiance is a fighter, right?
Yeah, she is.
She's still an amateur, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's in the national team. I
nice.
think on Sunday she'll be leaving the country
Oh, nice.
for African Championship.
Just for the people that are watching or listening, what are we talking about? What's her name?
Mary Muhango.
Okay. What's the record? In amateur?
I'm not sure, but I like it.
But she's just crushing it.
Yeah,
So she's had that many fights.
she's a two-time gold medalist
Oh, okay.
in the under-20.
Oh, nice.
Region 5 games. She got a gold from Lesotho. That was in 2021. Then in 2022, she got a gold from Malawi. Region 5 games under 20. Then she became the best boxer of the tournament for both female and male.
Oh.
So if there's any ladies that have seen the man here and they're thinking, no, they stand a chance, this woman beats, so stay away.
So like that's how she graduated to senior national team.
Oh, nice.
She's now with the senior national team, so they will be going for the games.
Okay. I feel like it would be really cool to actually have her here one of these days.
That would be nice.
Right? That would
That'd
be
be
really
nice.
cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, like I think my friends know, and most of the people that are watching will get to find out I am an instigator. I like to fool around. So remember that one time when Ronda Rousey was asked, like, "Hey Ronda, do you think you could beat Floyd in a fight?" Josh knows where I'm going with this. Josh knows. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. So like, look. So like, we know Gracious punches really hard, right? Like he's a boxer. He punches really hard and really precise because he's a boxer. But then we also know that Tinta kicks and knees to the body and has the good
Really
grappling.
hard.
And he knees really hard also. Gracious is a bantamweight. Tinta is a bantamweight. So if you guys were to get into like a fight,
Yep, what's up?
who do you think would win?
I don't fight in the street.
That is a good answer. Who do you think would win? Okay. Let's not say a street fight, because we are people of class. Let's say it's one of those super fights, like the mixed rules fights, right? Like let's say we get into like a cage type situation, but then we like put on like hybrid gloves, where it's like, okay, they're half MMA, half boxing gloves, and you two go at it. Who wins the fight?
I
Obviously.
think I can.
Obviously, the MMA fighter wins.
Okay, let me answer this. Obviously, with the striking, I would win.
Yes, yeah.
Then her, with the kicks and these other things, she would win. Because me, I only do boxing. I don't know anything about kicks and the knees and whatever. So she would win with the kicks and the knees. But with the striking, no ways.
No, they are saying who can win the fight. So me, what I can do, I'll just take you on the ground and then finish the fight. And then I win.
I'll also punch you.
You don't know
How are you
even know
going to take me down?
if I should.
If you punch fast,
You don't know how to score, you can't even score. So definitely I will.
How are you going to take me down?
Because you don't know how to score. All I have to do is shoot.
how does
I'll keep a distance from you.
No, I'll fake
I'll
one,
keep
two,
a distance
shoot,
from you.
and then
I'll keep a distance from you so that you are not able to.
and
won't
then
hold
I
me.
can go for number, I choke, whatever. You don't know how to defend. So definitely
Okay, now I want to
I
see
can
this.
win.
right? We need to set this up somehow.
Somehow,
Whoever's
somewhere.
watching, whoever's watching, whoever the promoters are, we have a fight for you. Anyway, so guys, we're both fans of MMA and boxing, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So speaking of MMA and boxing, we have Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou. It's official. It's happening in Saudi.
Long overdue.
So, what do you guys think
Are
as a boxer?
they going to box or
They're going to box, pure boxing.
Tyson Fury will win?
Linda, what do you think,
Francis,
Francis?
I think Francis just needs to work on his cardio. I think he can because boxing guys, they go 12 rounds and then MMA it's 25 minutes. So I think he will.
He'll win.
Yeah, we know I don't know if he has we have watched Francis, he has power. Even Tyson is good, but I think I'll go for Francis.
Okay.
Yep.
Because Tyson has power and he's used with the gloves. They use big gloves. And for Francis to be his first time wearing big gloves, so it won't be easy for him. He needs to put in more work. If you remember what happened with Conor when he fought against Mayweather, he was tired because of what he wasn't used with that, with using big gloves. But with Tyson Fury, he's used with big gloves.
I have a question. Is there a difference from using big gloves in an actual fight and also using big gloves in training? Because we have seen Francis wearing
Yeah, so
boxing
there
gloves
is no
in training.
difference. Like, you don't
So
see
is there a
any
difference?
The difference is there.
Okay.
You saw what happened with Conor.
As a fight fan, I'm going to have an opinion as well, right? So I feel like I'm with Gracious on this one. I think Tyson Fury beats Francis, and it's not even going to be close. I think he schools Francis.
And because like Tyson Fury is into boxing like full time.
He's been doing this since he was
He's
a
been doing
child.
this like
He was
for a long
born
time.
into this. He's been doing it. Like here's what I strongly believe until I get like proven wrong. I believe Deontay Wilder hits harder than Francis Ngannou. I strongly believe that. I think Francis hits hard. He does hit hard, but also the fact that he wears 4-ounce gloves counts. But Deontay Wilder is able to knock people out
In
with
16 ounce.
10-ounce gloves. Yeah, but that's still a lot. Like even just when you're sparring, there's a reason why you can't spar with 10-ounce gloves, but you can spar with 12-ounce gloves. That 2 ounces is enough for you to mitigate impact. You know, so I feel like the fact that Wilder might be a harder puncher than Francis, and Wilder was able to knock down Fury, and then
When he
Fury was
got
able to
up.
get up. I feel like Francis can knock this guy out. And the thing is, I know Wilder is not like the most technical boxer, but I feel like he's more technical than Francis when it comes to boxing. We've seen Francis box, like stand up, like he's a wild puncher, you know. And I know we've seen like some fights where he shows composure and all that, like in the Stipe fight and the gun fight. But I feel like when it comes to just straight up boxing, his cardio will take it. I don't know. You just do its thing, and then and usually you know what happens as fighters. You know when your cardio just goes, then you just know even the technique
Leaves the
goes.
chat.
You know. So I feel like that's what's going to happen because we know Tyson Fury is a cardio machine, and he moves really well. Francis, he's going to be he's in for a rude awakening. Is all I'm going to say. But I still want to watch this fight because I'm happy for Francis. But as a boxing fan, I feel like Fury should have just taken the Usyk fight. I would have been more entertained with that. But anyway.
But I think they should they should arrange even a fight, like a UFC fight, an MMA fight, like
For the two of them?
for the two of them.
No,
Not only
Yeah,
every time it's
can't
boxing,
happen.
boxing.
But that is a schooling, though. I don't know. What do you think?
No, it's not possible.
No, like Francis.
Why is it not possible?
Francis is going to school Fury in like MMA. It's not even fair. It's not even a fair fight for Fury.
Yeah,
Like it's going to end in like maybe the first minute. Or
yeah.
That's not fair.
So they should do
But
it as
like
well. Why are they doing it
you
with
said
boxing?
something like, you know, like the guy is used, like he has been doing boxing for like, you know.
Yes.
But I don't know if you guys, like, obviously you have watched the fight for Mayweather and Conor McGregor. Did you see how Conor performed in the first? Is it first, second?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think it doesn't matter whether you have been doing boxing like your whole life.
True.
Yeah, because we saw what who's Conor McGregor, how he performed.
Yeah,
So like I think what killed Conor McGregor was the cardio.
The cardio.
Yeah, because like he was I don't know, in the last round, like the guy he was even failing to punch because of.
Yeah.
So I think Francis, if he should just work on his cardio, I think he can actually beat the guy. And I will see.
Anyway, but like I was saying, it's something to look forward to. You know, it's going to be a spectacle. I think all I just hope for is even if because what I believe is Francis is going to lose. But if Francis loses, I hope he just has a good showing at the end of
Yeah,
it.
like it should be worth the money.
Yeah, I hope it's just a good showing. That way, I feel like it'll be better. It'll be good for him moving forward. Because if he wins, or if he loses with a good showing, it means it opens up opportunities for fights with guys like Wilder.
Yeah.
You know,
Usyk.
those are the guys. Yeah. The Usyks and them. That'll be something. Usyk moves around like, you know, he's very hard to catch. But yeah, like Wilder, Joshua, he can fight those guys. That would be something. Yeah. So also another one. Also want to talk about Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I think
Who are you going?
with on that one, I'm going for Terrace.
Terence.
I think I agree with
Terence as well?
Yeah.
We'll just go with the boxer.
Let's go with the boxer.
Is that the same week we have the Pereira and
Yeah, it's the same week. It's the same one.
how are we going to?
Right? That's going to be a good night for fighting.
Okay.
And even our boy Mbati is fighting that night.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Then there's Dustin and
There's Dustin.
the Gaethje fight.
He's a good fighter and everything, but for me it's Dustin till I die.
Yeah.
Even
For you.
yeah, even
Yeah, Dustin.
He just needs to just pull his pants and just hold his hair. Let's go.
Yeah, all right.
Let's go.
But yeah, I think for the Spence fight, I'm leaning more towards Bud. But I don't know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one because I don't know. I'm not sold on Spence as being back after the car crash. I'm still not so like I know he's beat like some guys, but like he still looks a bit off. He's not
Out
the
of
same
it.
guy. Yeah. So he still looks a bit off, but I don't know. I think I'm going to lean towards Bud. Yeah, Crawford takes this one for me. Just by it's going to be a good fight. And then Poirier versus Gaethje. I'm going Poirier. And then who else do we have?
Diane and
Oh, Bear.
Bear.
Also, that's another thing we need to talk about. Jamal Hill vacated his title.
oh yeah, is it a title fight?
No, that's the thing. Like we don't know yet. But do you think it should be a title fight? Tinta.
Okay, it depends because from the perspective of why does Pereira deserve it? Quite right, he's a former champion in the middleweights. But then it would be nice to see him at least fight light heavyweight. Yeah, like at least beat one or two guys. Because, man, we're going to have this habit of where guys are dominant in one weight class and they just move over and then belt. So it's like fight a couple of guys who are there first to see.
Okay, but who do you think should fight for the title?
Thing is, they can't keep it open. They should just do an interim one.
Interim one?
Yeah, and then have a title fight afterwards.
Okay, yeah, that can happen. Yeah, that makes sense. Interim title fight, and then maybe the other guys get to fight Prohaska.
Yeah, the winner
The
could
winner
fight
gets to
Yuri.
fight Prohaska, yeah.
Because Yuri vacated it too.
Yeah, and
Then-
he's probably coming back, right?
Yeah, he was supposed to fight
Jamal.
Jamal. So at least the winner of the Yuri and whoever he fights from these two
Yeah.
can then fight Jamal when he comes back. At least then that talk about, oh, I left it, so
Yeah.
you're
Yes.
not fake champion or dies out. So that would be interesting. That would be very interesting.
Also, did you guys watch? Did you guys catch the last UFC event? Holly Holm versus yeah. Didn't watch it?
no, I didn't.
Why? You think Holly Holm fights are
I
boring?
slept.
You think Holly Holm fights are boring?
No, I slept actually.
Because
It's allowed.
that seems to be the general consensus.
Missing a
And I've been
fight.
trying to watch the repeat, but
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, Josh, you caught that one? You caught that one?
okay.
The Holly Holm
No,
fight?
It was okay. It was as expected, but
Yeah, Holly Holm should just
retire.
maybe, man. I feel like I don't
She's
know.
40. She's.
Yeah, she's 40, man. But hey, I guess if she still wants to fight, she can fight.
I mean, there's no harm in fighting at 40. We saw it with this dude who won. What's his name? Pereira's mentor.
Oh
Glover.
yeah, that guy.
Glover have been fighting for so many years. Why don't you just win the belt at age 40? But when it's it. Like in 2015, seeing her win the belt from Ronda was nice.
Yeah.
That was nice and it was different. But man, you can't be a gatekeeper your whole life, man. You just have to let it go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I feel like at this point, if she still wants to fight, the caliber of fighters, man. Like I feel like she shouldn't fight the high. Yeah, she shouldn't fight the higher ranked fighters. She's not capable of fighting those people.
Yeah.
But she was, how thingy, Silva was ranked what 10th, Holmes was 3, and Wow.
Yeah, but I feel like she just now needs to start fighting the lower ranked fighters if she still wants to fight.
For the
anyway.
sake of just fighting, not
for the
of
sake-
winning glory, right?
No, she can't be champion anymore. Oh, but I heard Ronda wants to come back.
Yeah, she wants to make a
Yeah, 'cause
return.
Nunes is
She's
gone.
worked on her boxing, I'm guessing.
Because Nunes is gone.
I know, right? The goat's gone, you know.
Because Amanda's gone, so she wants to come back.
Hey, but you find these kids so white.
Oh no, I feel like the game has just evolved past them. Yeah, they can't fight. I don't know. Like, do you think Ronda can fight anybody in the top 5 at this point? In the
No,
bantamweight division.
no, I don't
You can
think
take
so.
Ronda, don't you think? She can't strike
Yes, I just have to train hard. Like I
Just have
think
to
I
strike,
can.
and avoid the
judo throws.
the judo throws.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
the
I
subs.
think she's good. She's good.
Appa, you'll be good. You know what I mean?
Did you catch any of you guys catch the Baumgartner fight?
Nope.
Yeah, that was a good fight actually. She was fighting her arch nemesis, should we say? The one L in her record. She got it back. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was a good fight. And there was who else was fighting over the weekend? Frank Martin was fighting, I think.
Over the weekend, we couldn't watch it.
Oh well, yeah, because we're
We're
watching
watching them fight.
Yeah. But since I made this my job, I've decided I'm just going to be watching all the damn fights. You know, so I was watching Frank Martin over the weekend. That was a good fight as well.
Did it go the distance?
Yeah, I went the distance. It was a close fight actually. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like this lightweight division, man. This lightweight division is just in boxing, man. It's the wrong division to be in.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's
too.
insane. Even MMA, yeah,
Lightweights are just
it's just an
ridiculous.
insane division right now. Ish.
And lightweight is what? 70 to, is it 69 to 68 to 70? What's the lightweight?
Like with boxing, it's different.
Different.
Boxing and
Yeah.
MMA
I
different.
think
The weights are
for
different.
MMA, is it 70? Because for
also
women, featherweight is 60, 65, I mean 65, 66, that's featherweight for women. So I think I don't know.
What's lightweight in boxing?
61 kgs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But anyway, since we both decided these two bantamweights, they're both
What's your,
bantamweights.
like,
These two
actual weight?
bantamweights.
What's your actual weight?
My actual weight, like the fighting weight,
I mean, yeah.
it's 55.
Fine, it's probably never going.
Like, come on.
We
Me,
could
I
keep
fight the one
arguing
that's
this
bantamweight.
all day. We could keep arguing this all day, but like I said, I am the instigator.
Mm.
So maybe one day we'll see it happen. Maybe we never will. Probably never will. But hey, guys, Fighting Dogs podcast. Tune in next time. Peace.
Thank you.
Thank you.